For years, sustainable construction was synonymous with one thing: carbon. But as of June 2026, the industry's most popular contract suite, NEC4, has officially changed the game. Nature is no longer just a planning condition, it's now a core contractual obligation. First introduced in 2022 to tackle climate change, Option X29 was the industry's answer to net zero. But the June 2026 update formally expands its scope. It's now called Nature and Climate. This means biodiversity net gain, soil health, habitat connectivity, and other nature-related outcomes can now be integrated into the same contractual mechanism as carbon reduction. Historically, nature-related goals such as sustainable drainage, habitat creation, or ecological enhancement were often dealt with during planning and design, but once the boots hit the ground, those ambitions could lose momentum. X29 changes that dynamic by bringing nature and climate requirements directly into the contract. If a contractor fails to meet a requirement stated in the scope, it can potentially become a contractual defect. But this raises a much bigger question. How do you put a price tag on nature? The challenge isn't simply identifying outcomes. It's turning them into measurable, objective requirements that can be incorporated into a commercial contract. And that's where things get really interesting. This isn't just about doing good, it's about the bottom line. X29 includes an optional performance table. This creates a mechanism for linking environmental targets to actual payments. We're talking bonuses for overperformance and deductions for falling short. That potentially turns sustainability from something discussed in reports into something that directly affects commercial performance. Industry guidance and project experience suggest that meaningful incentives need to be large enough to influence behavior, but the exact percentage needs to be considered carefully against the contract, the targets, and the risks involved. To help teams make the right choices, the new guidance introduces the nature and climate hierarchy. It's a 4-level framework. Level 1 is pure nature-based solutions such as peatland restoration or wetland creation. Level 2 moves to nature-positive infrastructure such as green roofs or sustainable drainage. Level 3 looks at blended green-grey approaches, combining natural systems with engineered infrastructure. And only at Level 4 do we move to conventional engineered solutions where the greener alternatives aren't feasible. The principle is simple. Don't default to concrete and steel if nature can do the job. For contractors, this means increased risk exposure. You need a robust nature and climate plan. You need to understand exactly what is being measured. Don't simply ask, can we deliver this? Ask, how will this be measured? And what is our financial exposure if we don't achieve it? Because without objective measurement, you're not managing performance, you're guessing. The UK's Environment Act 2021 already mandates a 10% biodiversity net gain for relevant development. Option X29 is part of the contractual evolution that can help turn those environmental ambitions into requirements that are actually delivered, and that could fundamentally change the commercial conversation around nature. For contractors, consultants, and clients, this creates both a new risk and a major commercial opportunity.